Carrie?
Sir.
This is not good. Do you see the problem?
Hang on.
My eye line, who am I looking at?
Bill Foster?
No, behind Foster, the one to the left.
Oh.
Yes.
Tim Gunner.
Yes. So every time I rise to speak in the House, I have to look at the one conservative politician who thinks it's a good idea for heroin users to get all the needles they need and use all the heroin they want.
His riding is in downtown Vancouver.
I'm aware.
He said it in 2006.
Again, I'm aware.
But sir, if I move everyone in caucus who's ever done anything to offend you away from your field of vision, well, sir, there's not enough room behind you.
A production of Proud is running this Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Casa Community Room. Derek and DJ join us. We just saw a sneak peek of the production. So let's start off with you, Derek, talking about Proud.
Yeah, so Proud is a very political comedy show. It's by Michael Healy, a pretty well-known Canadian playwright. It's a very funny show. It's very current with kind of the political conversations that seem to be happening a lot lately. So it's a satirical version of sort of the Harper 2011 government. So it's a fun show. I think a lot of people will enjoy it, and it has some interesting things to say. So
absolutely. Now, DJ, you play a very important role, let's say, and maybe let's talk about who you are and what it's like playing that person.
Sure. I play the Prime Minister of Canada. Not specifically said to be Stephen Harper, but very thinly veiled. It's interesting. I tend to get cast a lot in authoritarian roles. I'm a big guy, so I play a lot of police officers and jail guards and stuff like that. So the authority is not unfamiliar, but being ahead, like being in that very controlling position, like making the decisions that affect higher policy and stuff like that is very interesting and informs a lot to the play. Yeah, it's cool.
That'd be a pretty cool role to play. And Derek, I don't know if you consider yourself a political person, but being in a role like this, does it kind of make you a little bit more aware about what's happening in our political climate here in Canada?
A little bit. Like it's a satirical version of it for sure, but it's kind of neat to see the manipulation that could be going on behind the scenes and sort of the way governments may get things done and how they use the press and how they use different methods to kind of achieve what they really want to accomplish. And maybe they're distracting you with this thing, but they're really trying to get this thing through politics. So it's very interesting to see and see this version of that. So
that sounds pretty interesting. Definitely worth coming and checking out Proud. DJ, let's talk about tickets.
Sure. They are available at Casa. You can get them ahead of time by coming right here to the desk, or you can pick them up at the door right before the play. 7:30 Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much both for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
That is Proud, happening right here in the Casa Community Room.
There's 78 brand new MPs in this government. Can we not put one of them directly across from me?
I've already loaded that side with newbies. I wanted to put a few experienced members in with them.
Not Tim Gunner.
Okay. Oh, Carol Bing.
Defended the long gun registry.
Anwar Patah.
Came out against going to Iraq with the Americans right after I said we should.
10 years ago.
Sorry?
No, Steve Quinn.
Told his hometown newspaper I'm an autocrat.
He claims he was misquoted.
Still, why is he speaking to them at all?